Hey guys, I'm Prodigy from Airsoft Team Kilo23. Today I'm going to give you guys a quick demo on how I personally paint airsoft guns. Now, I'm sure you've seen a couple of the camo patterns that I do. I usually just use like tree leaves, stuff like that, stuff I can find around the yard to use as patterns. I don't do anything too intricate. I just use spray paint that I can buy at Lowe's or Ace Hardware, something inexpensive that's nearby. I usually use the Krylon camouflage paint. So that's $5-6 a can. It's not that bad. Stays on guns pretty well, and it does a really good job. You get quite a bit out of a can, and it's inexpensive to spray paint your gun. A lot of people use airbrushes, but those are a couple $100. I'm not going to go spend that when I can spend $5 a can for paint. So I'm going to take my TSD-L96, already took it apart, it's already set out over here in some newspaper. I'm going to spray paint that. I'm just going to give you a quick demo on how I do it, so let's do it. Now it is a bit of a windy day. The wind has finally died down a little, so I can finally start filming. As you can see, I've got the gun body taken apart. It is the folding stock model, so the main body has 4 pieces, the stock and the front main body. It is a black gun, so today I'm going to be using black spray paint for some highlights, some OD, and a little bit of tan. I'm almost out of OD. I might have to go get some more in the middle of this video. But I'm going to try to use as much tan as I can because we're getting into the fall time here as of the filming of this video. And the fall, the tan just seems to blend in better within the fall with the yellow leaves and stuff than the green. So let's get started. Now I'm going to start by just making some stripes along each piece of the body here. I'll just start with the stock, and I'm going to use tan for some stripes. Now I went ahead and made my initial stripes along the body. You can see there's a few holes, a little bit of patching that happens. That does tend to happen on some guns. A little bit less on guns that have a more rough texture. The paint just adheres to it better. So I'm just going to give this maybe 10 minutes, let it dry a little. Then we're going to do one more coat, and then I'm going to actually fill in the remaining black with some actual black paint so it looks a little less blotchy. I actually changed my mind, went ahead and used some brown. I had a little more of that than I did black, so I'm going to use black for the overcoat of the tan and the brown along with OD green. Now I'm going to give this maybe another 10 minutes to dry. The stuff likes to dry pretty fast out in the open air. Then we'll pick up again. So because I'm in Everett, Washington, I have a ton of evergreen trees up here. I got a couple in my yard too. So I just grabbed a few branches off of those, just a ton of needles on them. They make really nice patterns on guns. So I'm just going to use that and basically spray paint OD and black over the tan and brown. And it's really that simple. So in a second here I'm going to show you how to do that and just give you a quick demonstration. Then I'll put the gun back together and show you how it looks. As you can see, I've got my evergreen little branch here laid out on the part of the body. I'm going to take some OD here. I'm going to make a couple stripes. If I can get the can to work. I'm going to take some of my black. Do a little bit with that as well. Take it off. You have a pretty cool pattern. Now it really only took about 15-20 minutes at the most to do all this. It takes a little bit more than that to take apart the gun, put it back together. Gotta wait for it to dry too, but the actual painting really doesn't take that long. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this and put it back together, then we can check it out when it's all done. Alright, the gun put back together and the crow's going crazy over here for God knows why. It's all done. Takes about an hour to do all this at the most. If you really fast at the painting, 20 minutes of that. Disassembling and reassembling the gun is probably the most time-consuming part of it. This will blend in with your woodland environment a lot better, I hope. And if it doesn't, I'll just spray paint it black again. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm Prodigy from Airsoft Team Kilo23. Take it easy.